Hello there people, this is ZetaWatch. Welcome back to Megaman 8. In the last episode we tackled the opening stage and discussed why I was having a little trouble recording this game. In this part, Megaman, whom is... There are a lot of things with this stage, actually. First off, look at this background. Funimation might sue for this background. Anyways, another thing. His name is Megaman. He was based off of the Japanese bird demon. I didn't know that at the time. I wasn't smart enough to know what a Tengu was. Pause screen to check for frame dropping, and unpause. These sections really tend to screw with Dazzle. And also, they were the sections I tend to die on a lot when I was playing this the first time. I don't know why. It just happened that way. Let's see here. I have this tendency to go after all life I can in this game. I don't know why. It's just a habit of mine, I guess. By the way, you'll see I'm gonna check for something really quick because I did not know I had something extra when I did. Anyways, Gradius section. You basically scroll and shoot. There's one of these that's going to be a pain in the ass later, so I hear. But otherwise, it's not that bad. You just gotta watch where everything is. Like that dragon right there. If you don't go for those dragons, they will follow you. And these guys aren't that bad. Especially when you have, like, Auto on your team. That guy in the back being guarded by the life bar. Yeah. Oh, that's where I got it. I got a life inexplicably at one point in this recording. I was curious where I got it. It's right at the very end of the first flight section. Anyways, Shala, head Shala. I don't know the words in Japanese right now, but I try harder to do them. Yeah, there are some bolts in this section too. Don't be surprised, it's Capcom's way of screwing with you. And at this point I was seriously hoping for the other group of people in this game. You've got 4 different options in these sections. You've got Auto, you've got Beat the Bird, you've got Rush, and you've got Flip Top. The 2 most useful I find are Auto and Flip Top, because you can fire incredibly huge at the center of the screen, except for Beat the Bird, because, well, Beat tends to fire in all directions. Well, not Beat. If you fire with a charged shot, Beat the Bird will come crashing into your enemy, and then it'll take him out with, like, one fell swoop, because Beat does a lot of damage. The problem is, he's the least useful. And also, this really does look like a Gradius boss. Checking for frame drops, unpause. No? Okay. In this spot, he only does that attack once. And that was his last attack. If you're not being attacked by the, wait, side note, bolt. If you're not being attacked by the, laser shot that he does, which takes out, like, 1/4 of your health, he will come after you with those balls, and he will try and kill you that way. My voice is kind of raspy right now. It might be because of the coffee. Notes for later, do not drink coffee when you're recording. Your voice will get raspy and you'll notice it in editing, but people might not unless you mention it. This is the spot where I died on a lot when I was playing this for the first time. And there's only one spot that I have yet to complete in this game, and it's Wily's Castle. So when you see me complete those, it'll be first time runs. I will have legitimately completed them on camera the first time in my life. And at this point I noticed that, hey, there's a bottom thing here. Maybe there's a bolt. But yeah, I noticed that. I try and do things like this. I'm going in blindly and suddenly the wind carries me off the cliff. Since it wasn't that bad of a death, I decided, hey, I'm not gonna drop it. By the way, there's a power-up in this game that allows you to take out knockback. It's gonna be the one I'm thinking of getting first because, well, if there are some points where you find yourself getting hit by knockback and you wind up falling into the deathly pits of doom, pretty much. Anyways, Tengu Man. This is the only boss in the game I find that has a threat of instant death. But if you know how to jump at the right times, you will never have to worry about his attacks at all. Except me right here, which was a very bad decision on my part. What you have to do is wait for his attack. When he is about to attack you, jump over it in method of, like, jump rope. And then if you're... when he drops down, fire at him. If he's up top, when he's at his lowest point, like right there, you know, that little wavy effect there, that's when you attack him. And you'd wind up killing him easily. This is probably the easiest boss in the game, besides the one we're going to go after next. And I'm debating whether or not to use this weakness against him. Anywho, next time we are going to go after this guy's weakness. Or the weakness that is this guy. This is Zeta Watch, and I am signing... No, I'm not going to sign out yet. There's still a few seconds left on the recording. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm going to sign out because, well, I can't think of anything else to say. Alright.